Let me know when you see me.
I will.
I think I'm on your internet. Let me turn
Oh,
that
I see. There you are.
on. I am. Now I'm off.
Sounds good. Hello.
Hello,
Good
hello.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What day is it today?
It is Tuesday.
Tuesday. Happy early Tuesday.
We're good. Thank you. Welcome back.
We are indeed.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
I am ready. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. And thank you so much for all of the gifts, Sarah and Maria.
Welcome back, you guys.
All right, we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to put in a question, everyone. Give them a second to do that.
Alrighty.
All right, our first free question here is from... Let's see here. Missy. Missy says, will Leon want to start a relationship after he saw me yesterday?
So I'm not hearing a yes. They're saying not yet. So it does feel like down the line, yes, but not yet.
All right, our next question here is from Shelly. Shelly says, morning.
Good morning.
Has John seen a therapist for his fluctuating energies?
No.
All right, our next question is from Amy. Amy says, does B ever think about me?
Often I hear yes.
Our next question is from Kayla. Kayla says, are S and Bridget meant to be together?
So no, this isn't, it isn't long lasting is what I hear. So they're meant to have an experience, but not long lasting is what they're saying. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here just for the moment is from Jenny. Jenny says, do you see me having a new job by summer?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And as we are just getting started here, there is no wait time on our list, so it's a great time to get on it. Also, if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our first question here on our list is from Astrid L.
Hey,
Hi,
Astrid.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
Ah, perfect.
Astrid's first question here is, hi, lovely ladies. I am back. How are you both doing?
Great. Thank you.
She says, I feel very unsettled and not sure why. Is this because I fear the upcoming period? Should I worry or know anything?
I'm not hearing that you need to be stressing or worrying. It is a bit of what they're saying is there's going to be some letting go. So it does feel like some connections are being let go of and the doors are being closed, and that's what you're feeling. It's a bit of apprehension that way, but it is good in the long run is what I'm hearing. Okay, so don't be afraid of change. Yeah.
Her next question is, super excited about my trip to Panama, but it's happening while all eclipses and retrograde are happening. Am I safe while there? Can I do anything to keep myself grounded and balanced through this since I am not home?
Yeah, you'll be okay. I know sometimes it's not a good idea to travel during that time, but I do hear that, there's going to be a little bit of hiccups here and there, but it'll be fine and it works itself out for you. Okay. I would say carry some hematite and some tourmaline with you. Okay. Yeah.
Her next question is, Billy is coming back in 2 weeks. Will we have a great time in April? Do you see what it will be like?
Yeah, it definitely feels to me like it's going to be a very good experience. The month of April feels really good for both of you.
Her next question is, will it be different between us or still status quo as it was? Meaning, will he come forward a bit more with his feelings or what he wants out of this?
He's not going to say it. He's not going to come out and have a conversation about his feelings, honey, but he definitely will be a lot more open to you in April.
All right, and her last question is, are there more changes coming with our company that affects us directly? We just sold a part and wondering what's next. The energy is very toxic and strange.
Yeah, it does feel to me like they're grasping. So usually they're like holding on, but it does feel to me like eventually this is going to dissolve. So it feels like the company itself is going under. That's what you're feeling.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and we have a testimonial here from Anissa. Hi, Anissa.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Anissa says, update. Zach messaged me this week, like you said, and he even gave me good news.
Nice. Yay. Thank you for sharing, honey.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also, thank you so much, Sarah and Fountain of Chocolate, for the gifts.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, guys.
All right, our next question here is from, moment here. All right, from Michelle Placencia. Hi, Michelle. She gets
Hello, honey.
5 questions.
Oh, perfect.
Michelle's first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
Hope you're well.
You too.
Does Fernando know how I truly care for him now after our conversation Saturday?
Oh, yeah, honey. It was never a doubt in Fernando's mind.
Next question is, have his feelings changed for me since Saturday? Meaning, are they deeper or about the same?
I would say they're the same, but still open. Yeah.
Her next question is, why does this ex-friend keep leaving him notes? I suspect he wants to get under Fernando's good graces, just in case Fernando ends up in a hiring panel.
Yeah, it does feel like that. It feels to me like he's just weaseling his way in is what it feels like.
Her next question is, did this ex-friend spread the rumors because he had a crush on me?
Yes.
And her last question is, what will Fernando tell me when he comes back?
I think when he comes back with you, honey, it's going to be, again, you guys have to take it slow. So it's more in that not commitment energy. And that's what you need to recognize and understand for him. That's what he needs from you. Okay. So really, he's not going to tell you anything in particular, but that's what he needs from you. Okay. It's like not to make it serious.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Chrissy, for the rose. And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Sarah Miller.
Hey,
who gets
Sarah.
3 questions.
All right. Welcome back, honey.
Yes, welcome back. All right, Sarah's first question here. She says, good morning,
Good morning,
ladies.
honey.
Sunday night, Zach and I had a few messages back and forth. He made a comment feeling great now that he is on his own. Is he truly feeling great with the current situation?
I hear that he is feeling relieved. So yeah, yes, he's feeling great, but it's because there's no pressure on him now. So he's feeling more about relieved is what I would call that energy, more so than feeling great. It's like feeling relieved.
All right, her next question is I texted back acknowledging my feelings. It hurts that he is spending time with someone else when he claims to want time alone, pointing out he truly isn't alone yet and still offering support and wanting to help him through this. What were his thoughts on my message?
Until you pointed it out, he really didn't think about not being alone, but it made him dwell. I do hear he thought about things when you said it.
All right, and her last question is a while back you mentioned a guy Zach knew would talk to him about things and help him see things in a different light within a few weeks. Has that happened yet?
Yes, it does feel like there has been a conversation.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here, Marie Loon Fortin.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Marie Loon. Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is Katrina is being fired. Does that mean Jade will be staying?
No.
Next question is do you still see me getting barn manager position?
Yep. Still in alignment for you, honey.
And her last question is do you see how things will unfold for me at the barn?
So you have a very strong position with everybody involved. It feels like they're very much enjoying your company there. And it does feel to me like you're going to be able to expand not only in what you're doing there, but also utilizing some of your gifts as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Lou.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Welcome
Hey, Kimber.
back. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is hello, sweet
Hi.
ladies. Just curious if we will move in early or late 2025.
It feels later in the year. Yeah. So it's late fall is what they're saying.
Next question is do you have a type of dementia by name for my hubby? Vascular, Lewy body, frontal temporal? Thank you.
No, they're not giving the name of it just because it's not necessary for you to have the specifics right now. But it does feel to me like more than anything, it affects memory. So whichever one that is, it's the one that's affecting his memory and recall is what I hear.
All right, and her last question is does our son Justin know how much we love him but can't go due to his wife telling us off last visit?
Of
so
course, honey.
embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
And for those of you that are just joining us, our wait list is going very fast at the moment, so it's a great time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Brittany Hosking.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Brittany. Welcome back.
Yes.
She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, should I take the job at Mira's Bio? It's a bit more hours than I wanted to work during labs, but it's a foot in the door.
Yeah, I hear you should, honey. And it definitely is going to shift. So it's not going to be like that forever is what I hear. So they will adjust for you.
All right. Her next question is, will I end up getting a B on my current biology class? There are 7 weeks left of the class.
I'm hearing a C+. But it's a high C, so that's good.
All right. And her last question is, when do you see me getting pregnant?
Okay, so they're saying to wait until at least fall. Yeah, wait until fall is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hello
again. Gets one more question
Okay.
here. Michelle says, I'm really upset about this ex-friend and the role he has played in my and Fernando's connection. Moving forward, will he no longer damage us coming together?
I think he will still be kind of a thorn in your side for a little bit, but eventually he will go away, I hear. So sticking around for a little bit longer, but there will be a time where it won't matter. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hi,
Erin.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, as we have talked about the 2 different jobs for me in the future, is one a better fit?
You know, what they say is either if you have so much potential, honey, it doesn't matter which one you take. Wherever you go, it's going to help. You're going to flourish. So they don't say one or the other. They just say wherever you go is going to be perfect for you and it's going to flourish. So I wouldn't stress and worry.
Her next question is, I have someone coming to look at the last 2 puppies. Will he take both?
Not both, no.
And her last question is there anything I need to know to keep on the happy path I'm on?
I think for you more than anything, get out of your head. That's really what your guides say. So stop overthinking. Really just focus on things in a positive way. And get out of your head. Keep yourself distracted when you find your thoughts carrying you away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question here is a clarification from Astrid.
Okay.
Astrid says, can I ask a clarification question on what Rebecca shared? Letting go of people, is this work friend or friend related?
Yes. Yeah. In both circumstances, I hear it's a few different people.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Erica Alcala. Hi,
Hey,
Erica.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here, she says, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, honey.
She says, good to see you. Hello, beautiful ladies. Will my son's relationship get better? Should I need to notice something?
I do hear that it's not a forever situation. For some reason, there is some friction or some resistance to being completely open with each other, is what I hear. So it isn't going to fully repair, I hear. It's not going to fully get better.
All right. Her next question is, when do you see me taking my next test and will I pass?
So that's 2 questions. I'm going to do the last one. Yes, you're going to pass. You don't have to stress about it. Okay, honey? You're going to pass.
All right. And her last question here is, will my current job make me permanent? And do you see me staying at this current job for a long time?
So you will be in this job. They're saying 2 more years. So you're there for 2 more years. It's not necessarily permanent, but that's a pretty considerable amount of time.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And for those of you that are just joining us or just wondering,
Hello.
welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's a great time to get on the list. Our list is going very fast at the moment, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. So let's all tap, tap, tap. We'll get there in no time. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Aw,
Thank you so much,
you.
Sarah.
Those were pretty.
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez. Hello,
Hey, Lisa.
Who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Lisa's first question here is, morning.
Good morning.
Will the back and forth energy between me and Alex come to an end soon? It's been over a month since we've spoken and saw each other. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, the energy does look like it will stabilize. However, it does feel like it doesn't stabilize until around the end of May. Okay.
Our next question is, will Alex be different with me when we reconnect again, as in a more deeper, better way and puts me first?
Eventually, not right away. So you just have to be patient, honey. Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, when he goes to court for child support, are you able to pick up the amount he'll have to pay? Hopefully he can handle it and it doesn't put him in a burden.
Yeah, it does look hefty. They're showing me 700, so it does look hefty, is what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, will I be at my work long term? Been here for over a year and have barely had a raise, so I'm having second thoughts.
Mm-hmm. So what I hear for you is 1 more year, and then it looks like you will find something else that's a little bit more in alignment for you. So 1 more year.
All right, and her last question is, lastly, my tenants have not signed the new rental agreement that was past due last week. Do you see why they have not returned it? I don't want to have to ask them again for it. Thanks again, ladies.
Yeah, it does look like they are questioning whether they're going to stay. So you may have to you may have to find different tenants, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Grace S. Hi,
Hey, Grace.
Grace gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're having a good day.
You too, honey.
Can you tell me details about my person?
So your person has a very outgoing, outward personality, very social. It feels to me like they have a pretty prestigious position. So they might be in, I wouldn't say they're necessarily like a politician, but they're somehow involved around politics is what I hear. Yeah. All right.
Her next question is, I've been wondering about moving from the place that I live, but I'm still not sure if it's within the country or in another country.
No, you're still in the country you're in. Yeah, I don't see you relocating out of your country.
And her last question is, do you see how this half year will look like for me?
So there's a lot of ups and downs for you. It's about getting your security in place. So it does feel like your job security seems to be the thing that you need to be focusing on for the next year. Yeah, I'll say for the whole year.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, from Olia Walsh. Hi,
Hey,
Olia,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Olia's first question here, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you too, honey.
I'm currently trying to move on from Chris, but I keep feeling his energy around me. Can you tell me why?
So there is still unresolved energy there. You didn't get to close the door completely. So you have to do that. You know, you won't be able to do that in person. You will have to do that energetically. So you can do that through meditation, and really just the easiest way to close the door is to visualize actually shutting the door and locking it.
Her next question is, I tried telling Harry how I feel about me being emotionally unavailable, but he comes up with excuses why we should keep trying and so on. Will I have to break up with him or will he do it?
You'll have to. Yeah.
All right, and her last question, she says, on Sunday, I went to church for the first time since Ellie passed away. It felt really strange and odd, so I guess my question is, were people judging me because I was wearing her military uniform?
No, I don't get the sense that people were judging you.
All right. Thank you so much, Olia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Maria C. Hi, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, hey, ladies.
Hey.
Will my grandfather be able to leave the hospital this week?
Yeah, it does look like there will be a leaving. I will say though, not fully okay. So we'll be leaving, but still not fully well.
Her next question is, will I pass this English exam for my teaching program that I'll be taking in April?
I hear you will. Yes.
And her last question is, when will Michael reach out to finally work on us and put an effort?
You know, the reach out that you're looking for, that does feel like it's still about a month and a half away. Okay. Be patient, they say.
All right. And she says, have a beautiful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you, Maria. Our next question is from Christine Stevenson, who
Hi,
has
honey.
3 questions.
All right.
Christine's first question here is, will I be successful in my claim against my broker?
I heard no. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, will John get insurance soon?
Yes, it does look like it's not soon enough, I hear, though. So get on it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
All right. And Christine's last question is, will I conceive again this year?
Yes, you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Christine.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right. I'm going to go over our list here. Take a sip of water. All right. I'm going to go over our list here, everyone, is what I was trying to say. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long it is, I'm going to read that out loud now. My God. All right. Next up on our list here is Freddie A., then Emma Desmaris, then BP, then Olia Walsh, then Shuna Norton, then Michelle Placencia, then Cassie Vale, then Allison B., then Marie Loon Fortin, then Mariana Gasca, then BP, then Daphne D., That's it for now.
All right.
Thank you all so much. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question here is from Freddie A. Hi,
Hey, Freddie.
He gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Freddie's first question, he says, "Hello, Rebecca. Did Mr. H appear the other day for his anniversary? Thank you."
Yes, I hear. Yes.
All right. And Freddie is donating his other 2 questions.
Amazing. Wow. Thanks, Freddie.
All right. Let's give Freddie a big thank you. He's giving away his last 2 questions here to 2 of you in the comments. So feel free to put in a free question here, everyone.
Perfect. Yay.
That's awesome, Freddie.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Freddie.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Sarah. Sarah says, "Did my message help the situation to progress for the better?"
It hasn't done what you're asking it to do. So I hear not necessarily. It hasn't helped really, they say, unfortunately.
All right. And our other free question is for Emily Sunshine, who says, "Is it possible to manifest pregnancy?"
Absolutely it is.
All right. Thank you so much, Freddie, for giving away those questions. You're awesome. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Let's all keep on tapping. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Emma Desmaris. Welcome back,
Hey,
Emma.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see me making new friends who are more aligned with my goals and values, giving me a bit of a social life?"
Yeah, they're coming in, but it does feel like still a few months away.
Her next question is, "Does Pierre-Luc think about me?"
Yes.
And her last question is, "Do you see a more consistent communication with Pierre-Luc before June?"
Before June, yes. Yes, but it's still a couple months away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from BP. Hi,
Hey,
BP.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay, perfect.
Her first question is, "Told Steve, my mechanic, the price for James's truck, but he didn't respond. Will he respond today or answer if I call and he'll still buy it, or is he uninterested?"
I would say give it a day or 2. Don't be too pushy because then he'll feel pressured to buy it and he won't want to, okay? Reach out within a couple of days. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Should I call Steve today and offer him $7,500 for the truck and he'll buy it?"
No, wait 2 days. I hear. Yeah, they say to wait 2 days. You can drop the price to $7,500, but I hear you can hold out for the $85.
Her next question is, "Does his mom, cousin CG, or sister Naya know we're in a relationship yet and together?"
They do know about you, I hear. They don't necessarily know the extent of the relationship yet. No.
Her next question is, "We had a final conversation about him and Desiree, and she's asking him for things. Though he agreed before, this time he was clear he'll no longer do anything for her like the rides, etc. Are we clear from her now unless it's co-parenting, especially with the third-party removal?"
Definitely. I hear that has had a big impact. Yeah.
And
The co-parenting is still going to happen though, so make sure that you're on board with, okay?
And her last question is, "Since he's driving my truck, does Desiree know he has someone yet? Did she ask him about it?"
No, she hasn't asked. I think she does know though. I get that sense that she has an inclination. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
And again, for those of you that have just joined us or just are wondering, in order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's definitely a great time to get on the list, everyone. We're going through our list very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. All right, our next question here is from Olia Walsh.
Hello again.
Olia. She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Olia's first question, she says, I have a feeling that Chris has been talking to his sister about me recently. Is that feeling correct?
I hear that you have been talked about, not just to the sister, but yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, can you eavesdrop on the conversation?
There's been a lot of references to the past and not being able to let go is what I hear.
All right, and Olia's last question, she says, donate.
Oh, amazing.
Awesome.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right, so let's give Olia a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. How awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to put in a free question here, guys. I'll let you guys do that. All right, the
You got
first
one?
one that I see here is from Anna Meadowside. Hi, Anna.
Hi, honey.
She says, is M the one?
No, they give me a different name. Yeah, so not the one. Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much again, Olia, for giving away that question. You're
Mhm.
awesome.
Yes, you are.
And remember to keep on tapping the screen, guys, because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mhm.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Hi,
Shuna.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions. Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
lovely
morning.
ladies. I've been having very lucid dreams lately, with some coming true. One, I'd missed the gate, and I did, going to California, but everything worked out. I dreamed about my engagement. Is this a foreshadow of what's to come, or just my desire?
Some of the dreams that you're having are definitely foreshadow. I would say that this is telling you what you're focusing on. So keep that going is what I hear.
Her next question is, I've been having some gut feelings about my cousin Katrina and my mom also. It's a little bit of apprehension. Wondering if Katrina is trying to cause a rift between my mom and I without realizing it. Is this accurate?
I wouldn't say that there's any intentional. It doesn't feel like there's any intention to cause an issue. So it's not happening in an intentional way.
Her next question is, I know that we've talked about real estate. I know that we've talked about my friends. Money is starting to get a little bit tight, just with assisting my kids and extra cost of having family live here. Just want to reconfirm my money will be moving back up.
Yes.
Her next question is, you have said that I would see Chad H in person. Does he end up reaching out to me and asking me to come visit?
No, it does feel like it's going to be you asking.
All right, and her last question, she says, do you still see me losing the weight I've gained in fitting into the clothes in my closet this year?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Shuna. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hello again.
Michelle. Michelle gets 1 question. She says, you mentioned that when Fernando wants to hear that non-commitment from me, but would it take long to change him to wanting to commit?
It doesn't feel like it takes too long. It's super important that we don't put too much pressure in that direction. Okay, honey? So you've got to keep it light. You've got to keep it interesting and fun and not serious. So not having serious conversations with them right now.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Cassie Vale. Hi,
Hey,
Cassie.
Cassie.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Cassie's first question here is, would a week apart for clarity and confirmation of wants bring Corey and I closer?
What I hear is that, yes, it would have an impact. Just don't make a habit of it, is what your guides say.
Cassie's next question is Corey wanting to make the marriage work because he loves me or because he feels obligated due to vows?
No, there's love there, honey. I do hear that there's obligation, of course, because you both made a pact with each other. But I mean, it's love. It's love motivated, is what I hear.
Her next question is it at all possible for Corey and I to work it out and be happily married till this life ends?
So what I hear is, it is a possibility, but then one of you, we're gonna say, have to compromise and give up some things. So it really comes down to whether or not you're willing to do so. Yeah.
Her next question is, would I be happier on my own?
Yeah, I feel like you would be. Yeah, your guides say that the reason why you would be happier on your own is just that you get to express your life and your experience without the complications of this connection.
All right, and her last question is I keep being told I know what to do. I don't, and the roller coaster is killing me. Is there a timeline on when I figure it out or if I should stay or go? Thank you as always.
Yeah, I mean, it's never an easy thing, honey, to change your experience and to change what you're doing. So give yourself the time that it you need, okay? I do hear by the summer you're going to have a clear vision of which direction you're going to take. All right. Inevitably, it does feel to me like you will be alone. So you will be going down that road, but don't rush it. Do it when you're ready.
All right, thank you so much. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Opal Fruits, for the gifts.
Oh, thanks, honey.
You're awesome. All right, our next question here is from. One moment here. All right. Our next question is from Allison B. Hi,
Hey,
Allison,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Allison's first question, she says, is it time for me to leave my current job?
I hear not until the summer, so not quite yet, but it's coming. Make sure to get something to replace it first before you leave, okay?
Her next question is, do you see what the root of the distance I'm feeling with Alan is?
I do hear that there is some emotional, some personal stuff that's going on their side. So it does feel to me like it's something internally that's happening with them. It's not necessarily even pertaining to the connection with you. It just feels like there's some internal stuff that's happening is really what they keep saying.
And her last question is, when will Alan and I be in an exclusive relationship?
That still feels like it's about 3 months away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from here. Marie Loon Fortin. Hello
Hi,
again.
Annie.
She gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, when do you see Jade leaving exactly?
It does feel to me by July, so it's going to be this summer.
Her next question is, I'm working with my spiritual coach on inner child healing and bringing in my person. Is the work I'm doing working?
It's definitely helping, I hear. Absolutely. It's a great place to start.
All right, and her last question is, you mentioned a while ago that June would be the month I meet my person. Do you see early or late June?
Yeah, it feels to me like the beginning part.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from. One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, from BP. Hello,
Hello again.
She gets 3 more questions.
All right.
BP's first question here, she says, I've been worried and overthinking. Saturday and yesterday I changed James's energy. We talked about it and we're okay, but is there anything I can do to stop having these mood changes? I don't want to mess this up or push him away. He really is so caring and gentle.
Yeah, I think it's very important that when you get yourself caught up in your emotions, that you do distract yourself with something else. So whatever you do, just don't stay in those emotions, okay, honey? Don't think about it or focus on it the way that you are. Distract yourself and redirect your thoughts into something else. So the second that you start feeling maybe out of alignment, just start, I guess what I would say is visualizing or even fantasizing about how things are going to be and how wonderful it is, and move yourself into that more excitement energy and not so much that fear energy that you have.
All right. Her next question is, does he still love and want me in his life for the long haul or something I can do to help?
Nothing you need to do. Yeah, he's still there, honey. This is what he wants.
All right. And her last question is, does James feel like I need to change anything?
I hear, yeah. Let's put it this way. It's not necessarily you need to change it, but making sure to be the person that you have been presenting. So you have to stay in the alignment that you have shown him that you want and he wants as well. Okay. So you have to stay the person that you have been showing him you are. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from here. From Jacqueline Nazario.
Hey, honey.
Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
I went for the interview for charge nurse. Me and the DON really hit it off. She reassured me that the job is not as stressful and that I would be good. I'm just worried about Mercury retrograde during my start. Should I hold off?
It's never a good idea to start during that time. It can be very hard and there's a lot of miscommunication. I don't get that, like, they're not screaming, no, don't start then, but maybe ask them if you can move it after. If they're open to it. Don't push it though, because you don't want to push the job away, is what I hear. So you may have to start during retrograde, but it's okay. You just take it a little slower, I guess, when you do start. All right.
All right. Her next question is, I'm currently working at 2 schools, but I don't do well working with other office staff due to work politics. I don't feel secure in this career change. Will this energy shift?
Yes. Yes, it will.
All right. And her last question is, health check for my daughter Jay. She's been getting sick with colds back to back.
Yeah, so she's been getting exposed to things she hasn't been exposed to before. That's all that is. Also, I do hear that stress is a bit of a factor as well. So help her to learn to de-stress. Self-love, self-care helps with that. So things like having a nice hot bath, or even going out for a nice walk in nature, that type of thing, okay, will help with de-stressing her.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. That's it for her.
All right.
And our next question is from Jacqueline Corlinis.
Neat.
Another Jacqueline. All
That's
right.
good.
Jacqueline here gets 1 question.
Okay.
Her question is, hi, good morning. Hi. Do you see what's in store for my relationship with Yaren?
Okay, so this does feel to me like a soul connection. It does feel like this is going to be a pretty significant I'm going to say it's significant, however, not long lasting. So it does fizzle out quickly, but it is an important experience. So they are saying to go forward with it. It does feel to me like it's temporary though. Okay. So just be prepared for that.
All right. Thank you so much. And she said thank you.
Of course.
Our next question here is from Cindy LeBlanc.
Hello, Cindy.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
And I believe that is a welcome back.
All right.
All right. Cindy's first question, she says, I have been dating Frederick for 8 months now. Should I move on, or will something progress with him?
No, it's staying pretty much the way that it is. It does feel to me like there is a bit of resistance or fear going forward and making that leap, is what they say. So you really are going to come down to a decision.
Her next question is, when do you see me getting pregnant?
So pregnancy for you is 2 years away, is what they're saying.
And her last question is, will I be able to buy a place for my business this year?
No, it looks like next year.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Maya Bronow, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Maya.
Maya's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Things are better with Montreal. Much better than that we've even talked about marriage.
Nice.
Will we make it to marriage?
Yes, I hear you will.
Her next question is, will I get a remote job soon?
It looks like remote is a little bit tricky for you. It does feel to me like if you could hold off, it's going to take about 6 months for you to find a remote job. So you may have to find something in the meantime.
All right. And her last question is, will we have another baby?
Yes, you will have one more.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, from Crystal Vigay. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Crystal's first question here is, I write with the heaviest heart. Long story short, met Charles when you told me I would. This unconfirmed, this is my person. We even have plans to move in at the end of May/June. This past weekend I found messages. Will I be able to get over this pain?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is he sincere about his apology? His response was he felt we were too good to be true and was self-sabotaging. Will he ever do this again?
So, I get the inclination that he will. Okay. I will say that the apology is real, but just keep your eyes open.
All right. And her last question, she says, I don't know how to get over this. Do you have any tips? All I do is reply to those messages in my head. I'm scared. This is a life move. My kids are involved. I just need guidance.
Yeah. So always go in with your eyes open here. In this particular case, don't believe exactly what you're being told is what they're saying. Okay. So you do need to have, there's going to be a need to rebuild the trust. I do hear that it is something that you both could work through, but you would have to include a third party. I feel like some kind of not necessarily counseling, but somebody to be there to kind of mediate for the two of you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Mariana Gasca, who
Hi,
gets
honey.
3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Mariana's first question, she says, what kind of job will I find soon?
Okay, so they do show you working in a office setting. It does feel to me like you are mostly doing phone stuff. So it does feel like you're doing a lot of it feels reception work. So you're answering the phone a lot.
Her next question is, Jesus and I stopped messaging each other or talking. He is about to be a dad. Do you see him texting me soon?
Yeah, it does look like you'll get a text in April, I hear.
And her last question is, do you hear what Jesus is thinking about us?
When you come up, there is a lot of guilt, I hear. Definitely a lot of, we'll say, reminiscing and thinking about the past. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Daphne D. Hi, Daphne.
Hey, Daphne.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Daphne's first question here is, what do you see in my pursuit of nursing career?
Oh, it's definitely in alignment for what you're supposed to be doing, honey. So your guides really do emphasize keep going. They say you should get into neonatal, so babies.
Her next question is, will I conceive soon?
Yes, it does look like you will be conceiving this year. It does feel like it's about 6 months away though.
And her last question is, do you see me traveling this year?
Yeah, it looks like in the summertime you will.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
One moment here. Our next question here is from Jenny Evans. Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Jenny gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
And welcome back, by the way. All right, Jenny's first question, she says, you said previously we would be buying a house next year. Is it in our current area?
It does feel like it is close by. I would say it's about an hour from where you are.
Her next question is, do you see me being financially in a good place to where I can quit my second job soon?
Not yet. I would say not until, they're saying hold off until at least January.
And Jenny's last question is, do you see a new employer or a new area within my current company for the new job to come?
Yes. Yeah, it does look like it is with the company that you're with, but it does feel like it's more of an internal, it's kind of a promotion, but not a promotion. So it feels to me like a new placement, I guess, is the way that it feels.
All right. Thank you so much, Jenny. That's it for her.
All right.
And please keep us posted. All right. Our next question here is from Amber McCosham. Hello
Hi,
again,
honey.
Amber. Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
I was wondering, with the current lack of energy that Eric is putting forward towards us right now, are we still headed into a relationship in the next couple of months?
Yes, it does feel like you are. There is just some stuff going on, and I hear that is going to shift and go away, so you don't have to worry.
Her next question is, my 2 oldest kids contemplate getting an apartment together in the next couple of years. Asking because I worry about my oldest daughter's anxiety and my son's slight lack of responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this happening for them?
It looks like it will, and it looks like it's going to be just fine. Yeah, you aren't going to have to worry, I hear.
Her next question is, with all of the work I have, it's a constant struggle to stay caught up. I've been sick but on the mend and very tired and have gotten behind. I'm trying like crazy and I'm wondering if I will at least be caught up with the most important things by Friday.
No, not by Friday, but you are catching up, and it does look like, don't stress it, okay? It feels like it's going to take a little extra, so a few extra days, but not very long after. Just not by Friday.
Her next question is, my dad has made questionable choices in his personal life, hanging around people not so great for him, as well as not taking the best care of himself with all of his issues. Do I have more than just a couple years with him left?
Yes. Yeah, you do.
And her last question here is, my stepmom passed away in 2020 and we could not be with her because of that year. We didn't get along great when I was growing up, but she was one of the most amazing women I knew when she passed away. Does she have anything to say for me? Thank you.
She's, you know what, here's the thing. Even though you guys had a very interesting relationship, she knew that you loved her, honey, and she loves you very much. So don't even stress it, is what I hear for that. Okay. So she has always known that you remind her of her, and that's why you guys clashed. You were a lot like her, even though you don't want to admit that, or maybe didn't admit that back then. And so a lot of that comes from that energy. You both had a lot of the similar energy. So it clashed a little bit, but honey, she loves you very much and she's watching over you. So she has been checking in on you, and she does come from time to time, she says. All right. And she says that she plays a specific song for you. Okay. So when you think about her because of this song, and she says you hear it everywhere. You'll go to the grocery store, it'll play there, it'll play on the radio, it plays everywhere, she says. So she's telling you that so that you know that it is actually her. Okay. But she's watching and she does keep an eye on you.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bridget Paradza, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello,
Welcome
honey.
back. Bridget's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Sadly, I have decided to let go of Simon. Is this a good thing?
So I do hear that it's, they're not giving me a no. So I would say it's going to be a bit tough. It's definitely going to take some work to clear the energy around it. But yeah, in the long run, it looks like it works out really well for you.
Her next question is, I know I need to heal and still hope for us to work.
Mhm.
Is this still a possibility?
So I do hear what's important is that we work on the healing of ourselves. You two will have an opportunity, I hear, later to come back together. But at this point, it does feel like you're in different places, especially with what you want in life. So there's a lot of conflict that way.
All right. And her last question is, should I rather change my contract and not see him in 3 weeks?
No, I don't hear that you need to change the No, I don't hear that. I don't hear that. So I hear you'll be okay to see each other.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much. Also, there is 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate to get on the list, guys. 10 more minutes left. Also, thank you everyone who has been tapping. We are super close to our like goal, so keep on
Yay.
tapping that screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome.
And I'll read the list soon, guys. All right. Our next question here is from, back to our list. All right, from Shanta R. Hi,
Hey,
Shanta.
Shanta.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Shanta's first question is, my brother removed my mom from the car insurance and asked her to give up her driver's license. She's sad about this. Do you see the decision being reversed so she can drive again?
No, I don't see it being reversed, unfortunately.
Her next question is, will my nephew get scholarships or financial aid to pay for university?
I'm not seeing scholarships. I do see that there will be some financial support, but it's not coming through scholarships, unfortunately.
And her last question is, how is my supervisor feeling about me wanting to leave the department? Are they glad to see me leave this role?
No, it doesn't feel like it's a good thing for them. So I hear that they're not very happy about it. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Shanta. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from here.
Mhm.
All right, from Shuna Norton.
Hi again, Shuna.
She gets 6 questions.
Ah,
Awesome. Thank you
perfect.
so much.
Mhm.
All right. Shuna's first question here is, if I do ask, does he enjoy our time together? Does he enjoy our time together? I understand that you said I would do 90% of the work, but you also communicated that I should not push and ask to come. Just trying to get clarification.
Yeah, he enjoys time together with you, of course. Of course he does. Otherwise, he wouldn't even bother.
Her next question is, I'm a little self-conscious about the weight I've gained. Does he or will he still find me attractive?
Yes.
All right, he will still find her attractive.
Of course.
And Shuna's last question is, if I do not ask to come out and visit, does that delay us coming together at all?
Yeah, it will by a little bit, but it's not a very long delay, so I wouldn't stress it.
All right, and Shuna's donating her last 3 questions.
My goodness, Shuna.
She's awesome.
That's amazing, honey.
All right, let's give Shuna a big thank you. She's giving away 3 questions here to 3 of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Shuna.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to put in a free question here, everyone.
Aw.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yay.
All right, our first free question is for Connie. Connie says, is Kevin getting the job in Ottawa or locally?
I hear local. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Sheena. Sheena says, will I get a hysterectomy?
I hear you well, honey.
All right, and our last free question here, courtesy of Shuna, is for Melly Mello 09, who says, should Jules step away from his relationship?
I'm not getting a yes on that, or at least not yet.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Shuna, for giving away those
honey.
questions. And we're super close to our like goal, everyone. So keep on tapping that screen. All right. One moment here. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Joanna Ballesteros. Welcome back,
Hey,
Joanna.
honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question is, will my daughter Celeste be okay because she's sick and losing a lot of weight?
Yeah, she definitely needs some intervention, I hear, honey, but it does look like it's going to get figured out. So have her looked at.
Her next question is, how will I meet my soulmate?
It does look like you're going to meet while you're out with somebody else. So you'll be out with a couple of people, it looks like. It feels to me like it's a restaurant environment.
Her next question is, will Jesus Nunez want to be serious with me?
No, not the way that you're wanting. Yeah, it feels to me like it's very superficial.
Her next question is, who is watching over me? Is it my dad or grandmother?
I mean, they do both watch over you, honey. You also do have Archangel Raphael with you as well, but your dad is kind of he's in and out. It feels like grandma's there more.
All right, and Joanna's last question is, do you hear anything I need to know?
I would say for you, there is a bit of tough times ahead. It does feel like you're going to have to navigate some misfortunes that are happening around you, not to you, but around you. So it does feel like there might be some family events that are happening that are going to impact you. So just make sure that you're not getting, we'll say, pulled into the issues and the drama around it. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and there is 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. And I'm going to go over our list quickly here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up is Nicholas Thompson, then Perline George, then BP, then Huelva Arredondo, then Alexis B, then Kava Clark, then Cassie Vale, then Jessica Mujica, then Stephanie Pinault, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Lauren Wallace, then Jennifer Arnott, then Rovuna R, then Jessica Schaffer, then Jessica Mujica, Then we have Christina S, then TG, then Connie H, then Ali Bevino. And that's it for now. Thank you all so much. All right, and it looks like we just made it to our like goal. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for tapping. All right, that means that it is time for 5 free questions.
Good job, everybody.
All right.
Woohoo.
All right, our first free question here. Start putting in some questions, guys, here in the comments. Our first free question is from let's see here. Mish or Mish, who says, will Chad and I reconcile?
No, I'm not getting a yes on that. It looks like somebody else is coming in.
All right, our next question is from Becca, who says, will A and I be together forever?
Yes. Yes, this is long term, I hear.
Our next question is from James. James says, will Sydney realize how she's been acting towards me and reach out again to apologize? Thank you.
There will be a realization. I'm not necessarily hearing an apology coming, though. Yeah.
Our next question is from Joey, who says, will I get a job in my desired field after I graduate in December?
So it's going to take you a couple of months to get there, but yes, you will get a job. No, not immediately after, though. They say it's going to take a couple of months.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from... Oh.
What's happening?
It wants me to just do the verification.
Oh.
All right. Our last free question here is from Nadia. Nadia says, will there be a reunion with Rob and I in the future?
Yeah, it does look like there will be a reconnect. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys did a great job tapping. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes, we will.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you so much, Adri, for the gifts. You're awesome.
Thank you, honey.
And there is about 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, I highly recommend you do so now. And again, you can find that through the link in the bio and press the donate button. And 2 minutes left. All right. Our next question here is from Nicholas Thompson, who gets 1 question.
Hi, Nicholas.
His question is, will my ex Jason and I ever date again?
I hear no. No, it looks like you will find your person, and they're coming in this year.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Perline George. Hi, Perline.
Hey,
Welcome
Perline.
back. She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Perline's first question, she says, will I see Anthony over the Easter weekend next week?
Yes.
All right. Perline's next question is, you said that Anthony and I will speak about things soon. Do you see what month this takes place?
So it does feel like the conversation's happening about 3 weeks into April.
All right. And her last question is, you said that Clevon will hear positive news from Labor Department about his work permit soon. Do you see what month this happens?
So they're showing me May.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Perline. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the roses.
Oh, thanks, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from BP. Hello
Hey,
again,
honey.
BP. She gets 3 more questions
All
here.
right.
Her first question is, I've had bad dreams about James and I recently. Is it just anxiety?
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can do?
It's definitely just anxiety, honey. So it's the fear you're holding. Don't worry about it.
Her next question is, we talked about getting matching tattoos. Mine being a king's crown, his being a queen's crown, representing each other. Will we get them if so soon?
Eventually, I hear. Not soon. It doesn't feel soon, but you will get them, yeah.
And her last question is, after James and I broke our celibacy, the next day I was asking God to give us a baby, though it's not possible because I'm on birth control. If I get off birth control, do you still see me getting pregnant this year for a baby next year?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. Please keep us posted. Our next question here is from... Actually, before that, you have 1 minute left to donate, everyone. This is your last minute left to get on the list. 1 more minute left. All right. Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo.
Hi, honey.
Hello again, Huelva. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Huelva gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I always wondered on my babies. I had 2 miscarriages. Both were boys. Are they with family members or okay?
They're absolutely okay, honey. You don't have to worry about them. They moved on, is what I hear. So they actually reincarnated. Yeah. So they were with family, but then they have come.
All right.
Mhm.
Her next question is, was Manuel truly honest when he told me he's focused on only work and us and nobody else?
Yes.
And Huelva's last question is, when will his car lot business pick up financially and our truck business?
My camera just went off.
Oh. Do you need me to read that again then?
Yeah. I'll get you to read it again just because we don't want there to be an issue. Okay.
Mhm. There you are.
Yeah.
All right. Huelva's last question here is, when will his car lot business pick up financially and also our truck business?
So it does feel to me like it's still about 8 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Huelva. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and the list is now closed, everyone, for this live, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered on the live. We finish off everyone who has donated to be on the list before we head off. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. But you guys can get email questions through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live. They're answered by email, but they are just as in-depth as any question answered here on the live. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Poonam and Una Ragaz, for the gifts. Sorry if I said that wrong.
Those were great. Thank you so much, you guys.
All right. One moment here. All right, our next question here is from Alexis B. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Alexis. She gets 3 questions.
All right. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. Her first question, she says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Things have been going pretty well with Hakeem. He seems a bit more open. Is that the case?
Yes, absolutely.
Her next question is, do you see what things look like for us in April?
It does feel to me like it's the same momentum as you have going now. So, it's not better than now, but it's the same momentum is what they're saying. So it's good. Definitely.
All right, and her last question is, I know you previously said there will be repercussions for my manager after HR looks into him. He had a meeting with them yesterday. Is this still the case?
Yes.
Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, it's still the case, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
All right.
All right, and I will read the list in a little bit here, guys, so don't worry. I will go over that soon. All right, our next question is for... One moment here.
Mhm.
From Kava Clark, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
Kava's first question here, she says, my wife's been cramping for the last week. Should we get it checked out?
Yes. Yes, I hear you need to go get that looked at.
All right, Kava's next question is, do you see what 2024 is looking like for me?
So this year is about finances, I hear. So it's really about finding stability in your financial life. Yeah.
And her last question is, will we be in a house soon?
Yes, it looks like that's coming right away.
All right. Thank you so much, Kava. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from... Second.
Just gonna put some chapstick on because my
Okay.
lips get so dry up here.
All right. Our next question, I'm going to go over our list here.
Okay.
So I'll go over the list now, everyone. If you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list is Cassie Vale. Then we have Jessica Mujica. Then Stephanie Pinault. Then Marie Loon Fortin. Then Lauren Wallace. Then Jennifer Arnott. Then Rovuna R. Then Jessica Schaffer. Then Jessica Mujica. Then Christina S. Then TG. Then Connie H. Then Ali Bevino. Then Veronica L. Then Jennifer Arnott. Then Michelle Placencia. Then Kelsey Prosser. Then Melissa Bray. Then Lucy Martinez. Then Tiffany Caton. Then Bree Matthews. Then Stephanie Roark. And looks like that's it. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there, who's already donated. But email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live, they're answered by email. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. And if you did donate, but you did not hear your name there on that list, please just head over to the live support to confirm with them. They can help you out over there. You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio. There you'll see the Dragonheart support button, and that's where you go. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Cassie Vale.
Hey,
Hello
honey.
again, Cassie. She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is me again.
Hi.
Are you able to see what things I need to compromise on for marital success?
So it is, I'm going to say for you, it's some of the dreams and hopes that you have, honey. So it may not be something you want to compromise on. So it's basically some of your aspirations is what they say.
All right. Her next question is, it sounds an awful lot like no matter what we do, we don't work out. I understand not rushing, but if it's inevitable, what's the point? Are we supposed to figure out how to make it work, or is the lesson in actually letting go?
No, anytime that we come together with somebody, there's always going to be learning and lessons. So it's not necessarily, it's not about it being forever. Sometimes it's just for the experience.
And her last question is Corey experiencing a mental health crisis, or is M really manipulating and confusing him?
No, there's a little of both, I hear. So I would say both things are happening.
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, you guys. You're
Yes,
amazing.
thank you.
Our next question, thank you, Erin. All right, our next question here is from Jessica Mujica, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Jessica's first question here is, will me and Jeff get through this argument and we'll be able to get in a relationship this year?
You will be able to get through this. It does feel like the connection is going to be a lot slower than wanted. So I do hear that there will be a coming together, but it feels like down the line. It's very far.
All right. Her next question is, will my HRA recertification get approved? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it will.
All right. And her last question here is, will my divorce go smoothly and my ex-husband Hector will leave me alone?
It does feel like it goes pretty smoothly. I don't get the sense that it's going to be an issue later on once it's done.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her
All
for now. Our next question here is from Stephanie Pinault, who says, is Wayne my person?
So I get no, but there is definitely a lot of potential there. So this individual could end up being with you long term if you decided to go down that route. Okay. There's just a few things like they show me, the way they show it to me is like boxes that are ticked, and there's a few boxes not ticked that don't fall in alignment to what you've asked for.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Marie-Lune Fortin.
Hello again, honey.
Marie-Lune's question is, if Jay doesn't leave until July, does it mean I won't become bar manager before she leaves?
No, it doesn't mean that at all. Yeah.
All right. So she might become bar manager before she leaves?
The position is opening up is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Please keep us posted on that. Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace. Hi,
Hey,
Lauren.
honey.
She gets 8 questions here.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question is, the normal person I have used to find my rentals in the past has not been as reliable. Should I find another real estate agent?
Yes.
Her next question is, I just want to stop putting in effort towards Dan and let him come to me. Does this bring things into alignment?
I think for you, it's important to understand that you can't force another person to be a certain way. So it's not necessarily going to have the effect that you're wanting. No.
Her next question is, does anything change between us in the next month?
I do hear in April that there is a bit of a shift. Yes.
Her next question is, are there signs the universe / my guides are showing me that things are meant to work out between the two of us?
I would say yes, paying attention to what your thoughts are when you're seeing those matching numbers. Okay, so when you see the sequence of numbers, pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and what you're saying. Okay, because that's how they're validating for you.
Her next question is, are his guides trying to guide him to come towards me as well?
Yes, I would say they are.
Her next question here is, you said the other day there was some interest there with Kunal. Is anything going to happen there?
I do hear that there is a potential for something to happen. Just be careful what you wish for. Okay, is what I hear. It might be a little too much for you.
Lauren's next question is, when will Dan reach out to me next?
Next week, I hear. Yeah.
And her last question is, I had a bad dream about my ex the other day. Is there a message this is trying to send me? I thought I was over him, so I'm unsure what they want me to know.
No, sometimes when we have a dream with our ex, you got to remember too, we're going into retrograde, and sometimes our exes and family and things like that can come up for us just because there is a bit of unfinished business, is what I hear. So you're not completely necessarily healed or recovered from the situation, and that would be what the message is more than anything. So there's still some healing.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list is Jennifer Arnott, then Rovuna R, then Jessica Schaffer, then Poonam K, then Jessica Mujica, then Christina S, then TG, then Connie H, then Ali Bevino, then Veronica L, then Jennifer Arnott, then Michelle Placencia, then Kelsey Prosser, then Melissa Bray, then Lucy Martinez, then Tiffany Cating, then Bree Matthews, then Stephanie Roark, then June Riley, and that's it. Thank you all so much. And thank you so much, Sarah, for the gifts. Right, one moment here. And thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping. You guys are doing a great job so far, so fast. One moment here. All right, our next question here is from Jennifer Arnott. Welcome
Hey,
back.
honey.
She gets 5 questions.
All right. Welcome back, honey.
Her first question here is there another woman that Jim is in a relationship with right now?
No, there's no other relationship.
All right, her next question is, when will he want to move forward to make a commitment with me?
I hear that that's still a few months away. They're saying about 3 months before things move into that alignment for you.
Her next question is, if he doesn't, then, oh, 1 second here. So sorry, when will he want to move forward to make a commitment with me?
We did that? Yeah.
Yep. She says, when will we move back in with each other?
That feels like it's later, towards the end of the year.
Her next question is, when will we remarry?
That looks like us next year.
And her last question is, will my small business be successful, or should I hold off since I am such an introvert?
It will be successful, but it does take some work, okay? So I wouldn't hold off. Go forward with it, they say.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Poonam, for the rose.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Rovuna R. Hello.
Hey.
Who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, hello, good morning,
Hi.
lovely ladies. Will my mom-in-law's land sell soon?
It does look like it's going to take about 4 months. So not quite soon enough, but 4 months, yeah.
Her next question is, anything from my spirit guides?
With you, there is a lot of pulling you in many different directions. So make sure that you do know where your boundaries lie, honey, and say no when you need to.
Next question is, will my financials improve this year?
No, not this year. It looks like it's going to be 2026. Yeah, so it takes a bit.
Her next question is, any exciting news / celebrations this year?
I do hear new life coming in. So it does look like there's going to be a child being born to the family.
All right. And her last question, she says, I'm giving away this question. Thank you, ladies, and have a great day.
You too, honey. That's so great. Thanks.
All right. Let's give Rovuna a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Amazing, eh?
So feel free to put in a free question here, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, honey.
All right. The first one I see here is from Rosita. Rosita says, should I study medicine?
Oh, absolutely, they say. Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give Rovuna a big thank you. And that is it for her.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Jessica Schaffer. Hello.
Hey, honey.
He gets 3 questions.
All right. Welcome back.
Welcome back, indeed. All right. Her first question here, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
If I start working with my sister-in-law in creating a farm store, do I have anything to worry about? Her and I haven't had the best relationship.
I hear you will have a little bit of how do I put this? Different opinions and different ideas about things. So it might be difficult to work long term with her because you have different ideas and aspirations about things.
Her next question is there anything to look forward to in the next few months?
They're saying nothing significant happening over the next couple of months, but before the year is up, it does feel like there is a change financially for you. So there does seem to be a significant increase in money.
All right. And her last question is, will we ever build or buy a new house or just renovate our current house? Thanks and have a great day.
No, you will move, I hear. So you will buy a new house. Not build, though.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you so
right.
much. Our next question here is from Poonam K.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Poonam. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Poonam's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
I'm feeling so tired for the last couple days, extremely tired. What is it?
So there's a lot of energy building up right now. For some of us are a little bit more sensitive to it. You are not one to get away from it. So I would say it's a buildup of the energy that's coming. So we do have a pretty powerful next couple of weeks. So it does feel to me like you're just tapping into that energy.
All right. Her next question is, who is watching over me?
Well, you have your guardian angels. I do hear that there is also a female energy with you. I would say that it's a grandmother energy that's been gone for a while, is what they're saying.
And Poonam's last question is, will my son get a job and try to apply soon?
It looks like by the summertime. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from, 1 second here, Christina S. Christina says, do you see what type of anemia I have?
Okay, so they're not giving me the name of it, but basically what is happening is your body isn't able to break down and absorb the iron that you're needing. So it is something that is with the receiving of the breakdown of your system. So you're going to need help with that is what I hear. It doesn't matter how much iron you eat. It's something about how your body receives it.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from TG. Welcome
Hey,
back.
honey.
TG gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, do my guides have a message for me?
So one of the things that they're saying for you right now is that you need to learn how to let go and relax. It feels like you're carrying a lot of burden, honey.
Her next question is, does my grandmother have a message for me?
She comes around a lot. I visit you in your dreams is what she wants me to say. So when you're dreaming about her, just know that that is actually a visitation. Yeah. She sees you. She visits you more often than anybody else. You need her the most is what she says.
All right. And her last question is my medical procedure going to go as planned?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. Give me one moment here.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Connie H. Hi,
Hey, Connie.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Connie's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
Did the text I sent Levi yesterday make him realize anything?
I hear it had impact. Yes. Yep.
Her next question is, he is asking my routes today. Will we actually see each other today?
It does feel like you will see each other today. Yes.
Connie's next question is he any closer to realizing he doesn't want to lose me?
I would say he is, honey. Yeah. I wouldn't worry. It's waking up time.
Her next question is, Do my guys have anything they want me to hear? My guys and I had a great conversation yesterday.
Yeah, I think for you, trust the process. Don't fall back into the old pattern of things is what I'm hearing from them.
All right, and Connie is donating her last question here.
Nice. Thanks, Connie.
Thank you so much. Let's give Connie a big thank you, and feel free to put in a free question here in the comments, everyone. You guys are so generous today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. All right, the first one that I see here is from Rosa Floor, who says, I had a dream girlfriend rescinded their offer. GF rescinded their offer. That's not true, right?
No, it's not. That's just worry. You're all good.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Connie, for giving away that question. You're awesome.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Ali Bavino, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Ali's first question here is, do you see me getting into the radiography program and becoming a rad tech in my future?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Ali's next question is, do you see how many kids I will have in the future?
3 altogether, they say.
And Ali's last question is, will Colin and I get married?
Yes, it looks like you will.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Ali.
All right.
Our next question here is from... One second here. All right. From Jennifer Arnott. Welcome back, Jen.
Hello.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, if I ask my boss to be able to work from home just when I need to make up time from being sick, will he let me?
Yes, it looks like yes.
Her next question is, will I be staying in my house for the next 2 years?
Yes, you will.
And her last question is, are my son and daughter-in-law going to be able to keep their marriage together? She's not a nice person.
Yeah, it does feel to me like it's a long-term relationship, but not a forever relationship. So it's not staying together forever.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello again,
Hello
Michelle.
again.
She gets 5 more questions.
All right.
All right. Her first question here is, hi again.
Hi.
I'm sorry for all the questions.
No,
LOL.
don't be sorry, honey.
She says, just want to check again. I feel like this conversation was needed to help me ease into what Fernando wants at first to get to eventual commitment.
Yes. Yeah.
Next question is, Fernando and I discussed him not talking to this ex-friend at all, just so things don't get worse. Fernando won't talk to him, right?
No. This person is really not healthy for Fernando either.
Next question is, I don't have to do anything at the moment. Fernando will be contacting me soon.
Yes, you don't have to do anything other than release it, let it go, be open and receptive. That's it. That's all.
Next question is, am I still on Fernando's mind a lot more since Saturday?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you see what's coming in general for Fernando and I, please? Thank you.
So I do see that there will be seeing each other. Intimacy is what they're saying. So they really are focusing on that.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kelsey Prosser. Hello, Kelsey.
Hey, Kelsey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kelsey's first question here is, will I ever have all 5 of my children living with me? Do you see when?
I'm not hearing all 5 of them at one time. So no, it doesn't look like that's happening.
All right. Her next question is, will I become a homeowner in the next 5 years?
Yes, you will.
And Kelsey's last question is, will I successfully find the community I've been yearning for?
You will, honey. What I will recommend from your guides is go take some classes in things that you're interested in. So if you like painting or sculpting or, a book club, whatever, but something that you're interested in, and that will bring in the people that you're looking for.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much again, Poonam, for the roses.
Thanks, honey.
And Michelle just said thank you.
Of course.
Our next question here is from Melissa Bray. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, "Hi girls,
Hi.
my ex Shane wanted to work things out. Will we be able to, or why not?"
No, it's not a good thing for you to go back, is what I hear, honey. It's not necessarily a healthy connection.
All right. Melissa's next question is, "I know I've asked a few times, should I stick to the court order going forward? Aaron has autism and it can be full on. What do my guides say to do?"
It is important to follow the court order. It's always, if you're comfortable with it, you can always adjust it so that it does give more access if that's what you want to do.
All right. And her last question is he chasing other women or talking?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lucy Martinez, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, Lucy.
Lucy's first question here is, "Will my husband ever confess what happened between him and Nessa?"
Not fully, no.
Next question is, "Would I ever get over what happened with my husband's scandal?"
Yes. Yes, you will.
Next question is, "Should I continue doing adult content?"
Yes. They say you should, so I'm going to say yeah.
Her next question is Nessa's intention to be my friend?"
I get resistance there, honey. So, warning bells is what they say. Yeah, I would say not necessarily a good connection.
All right, and her last question is, "Do I have any messages from my spirit guides?"
Yeah, there's a lot that's going to be changing over the next 2 years for you particularly, but I do hear that within the next 6 months, you're going to have an overhaul of life is what they're saying. So there seems to be a big change.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tiffany Caton, who gets 3 questions.
Okay. Hello, Tiffany.
Tiffany's first question here is, "Hey,
Hi.
will my neighbor / also my ex move this year?"
Yes. That's complicated, eh?
Her next question is, "Will the man I meet and marry already have children?"
No, I don't see children there.
And her last question is, "Will they offer a settlement on my son's case this year? Thanks. Appreciate both of you."
It's about 8 months away is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Tiffany. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Bree Matthews.
Hey,
Hi, Bree.
Bree.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is Kay getting a UTI or is it a false alarm?
No, it does look like that's happening. Yeah.
Next question is, "Do you see when will I get my tax refund?"
So they're saying May.
All right, and Bree's last question is, "Will Kay get better on this trip? She still feels awful."
She will. Yeah. She needs some antibiotics, I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bree. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Stephanie Roark. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Stephanie gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, "Will I get a job with USIC?"
No, I heard no. It looks like somewhere else is coming up.
Stephanie's next question is, "Am I going to be financially stable within the next few months?"
It looks like it's going to be about October. Yeah.
And Stephanie's last question is there anything I need to know or anything you see from me in the next few months?
So there is going to be, they're saying open your eyes to different possibilities for work. It feels like there's going to be something different that you do financially. Okay. So the way work comes in is different than what you're looking for is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from June Riley. Hello.
Hey, honey.
June gets 1 question
Perfect.
here. One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. June's question is, "I met Carlos in Egypt in September. We have kept in touch. Does he have feelings for me and will be in a relationship in the future? I feel he is my soulmate."
I do hear that there is going to be a connection with the 2 of you long term. So I would say yes.
All right. Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here. And thank you everyone for sticking around. We are almost to the end of our live here. At the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and a live audience member. So make sure you stick around until the end.
That's right.
And thank you so much, Leanda, for helping out here in
Oh,
the
hello,
chat.
honey.
You're awesome. One moment here. All right, we are on our last question here. I just need 1 second. We can start getting them to put their names
Okay.
in for the giveaways while we're waiting here.
All right, let's do that. All right, you guys. Before we do that, or I'll tell you what you can do. Put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. We're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on our live, and a live audience member as well. I am also on YouTube and Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me there, please come follow me over there and follow me here if you're not following me here. Okay. Email questions are available for after the live. We're not going to be coming back on again today. So if you do want to get email questions, they're yes or no, but you can get those done over email with me. Okay.
All right. And if any of you missed your questions, because I did see one person there in the comments saying that.
Okay.
If you missed your question, again, the live will be posted to YouTube after we're done here. It just takes a couple of hours usually. If you need your timestamp, we keep a timestamp of every question that was answered. Just head over to the live support and they can give you your timestamp so you can go and watch back on YouTube once it's posted.
That's right.
All right. And our last question here on our list is from Veronica L.
Hello, Veronica.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Her first question here, she says, do you see what gifts are my strongest? Sometimes I hear things or sometimes it's just literally a gut feeling.
Mm-hmm. So your empathic ability is the strongest one. That's the one that you feel your environment and you feel the intention of people. I would say that that's your strongest one.
All right. Her next question is, do you see what I can do to work on strengthening my gifts or why are they blocked?
It's practice. They're not blocked. They're not blocked. It's practice and trusting yourself, honey. So the more you do it, the more you'll see evidence of it. And then the more you'll believe in yourself. That's all it is. Yeah.
All right. And her last question here is, 3 knocks often wake me up. Different times, different days, always 3 and always while I'm sleeping. I can't figure out what the message is.
I hear clear your energy or clear your space. That does feel to me like it's an intrusive spirit. So it is somebody who is just trying to be a pain in the butt. So what I would do is energetically clear it out. You can burn some cinnamon or rosemary, sage, whatever it is that you're drawn to doing, but clear out that energy. That's your space and it's sacred and they don't need to be there doing that to you.
All right.
All right.
That is it for her. Thank
Okay.
you so much. And that is it for our list here.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around to the end of the
Yes,
live.
we're still going.
Now it's time for some
Giveaway times.
giveaways.
All right. So let's do our giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and one of you in the audience. Yay. So we'll do our subscriber first. You ready? Let's
Lots and
do
lots.
4 scrolls for our subscriber.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. For our subscriber winner, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Poonam.
Yay, Poonam! All
Poonam
right.
Kangura.
Okay, Poonam, you got an extra question, honey. So head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thanks for being a subscriber. All right.
And thanks so much for all the gifts as well.
Yeah, thank you. Always, and for always being here. All right, next will be our audience member. Let's do 6.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, 6 scrolls for
6
an
scrolls.
audience winner. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our winner is Stephanie Hall, 222.
All right, Stephanie Hall, you won an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is, again, go up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. All right.
All right. And now it is time for our top
Top
gifter.
gifter.
Our top gifter today is Sarah Miller.
Sarah.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thanks, honey. All right, Sarah, you got an extra question. All right, you know what to do because you've won before. Head up to the link in my bio there. Thank you so much for all the gifts today, you guys. And thank you for sticking around to the end of the live and liking and being a part of it. We'll see you on the next live. Oh, I forgot to mention, we have an emailing list. Bips. So if you do want to get notified when we're going live, when email questions are available, when courses or events are happening, please sign up to our email list. You can find that in the link in my bio under sign up list. Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
so much, everyone.
See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.